beyond delighted to be here. Sort of been a crazy 48 hours. I knew there was a chance of it happening, and ever since I caught wind of that, I was just desperate to come and be here, and now it's happened. I'm delighted to be here.
Yeah, like you said, a busy 48 hours, I guess. When did you first hear about it, and how keen were you when you heard the news?
Yeah, so I think it was Wednesday I heard from my agents that there was possibly a chance, and then sort of chasing them all day yesterday, and then they called me to say that it was going ahead, and that to come in here today, train, and then be involved and potentially in the squad for Saturday. So yeah, as soon as I knew that, I was just delighted and just wanted to get in and meet all the lads and see the goalie coach and gaffer and meet everyone and get going, really.
You mentioned the gaffer there. What's he said to you? What's he expect from you in your time here?
Yeah, well, I had a conversation with him and Flabs, the goalie coach, on the phone, and they were really positive and said that they'd seen what I can do and just said to just come in, be confident and help the team out, make saves and yes, just come in and do what I've been doing previously.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've had a strong season, haven't you? You've been with Barnsley. How was it there for you, and how do you feel you've been doing?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was definitely good for my progression and development. I went in and got another 20 games under the belt, 20 plus games, following a really enjoyable season last year with Stevenage. So I feel like sort of the last two and a half seasons I've really added to my game and got out and got that experience, first team experience. So yeah, I think it's put me in good stead, and that's another challenge coming to such a massive club like Sheffield Wednesday, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there and doing what I can for the badge.
And it was only the other day you were playing Liverpool in the Cup. It's fair to say that you're fresh and you come in here with plenty of games under your belt and raring to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we played Liverpool on Monday night, and it was a brilliant experience playing at Anfield in front of 60,000 people. But yeah, like you said, including league and cups, I think I'm up to about 30 games now, so I'm in that rhythm of playing games, and I just want to continue to do that. So yeah, I feel fresh, feel ready, and yeah, ready to get going on Saturday.
Does this feel kind of natural progression for you? You've had a few loans out, obviously been in League One for half of this season, and now to make this move to the Championship, does that feel like the next path for you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it feels like the next path for me in terms of Championship football, but also coming to such a big club and playing in front of a massive fan is only going to put me in good stead going forward. So it's Championship football, but also the experience and just trying to get more experience under the belt and just keep progressing and developing, really.
You mentioned you've trained today. You've had your first session with Daryl. How was it? How did you find it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, it was really good. The session was, obviously we're preparing for the match tomorrow, so detail on the opposition, but technically and tactically, Daryl's been brilliant with me. So I know it's only a day, but a lot of information and sort of helping me out and saying what's good and what can be improved on. So I can tell that I'm really going to enjoy learning from him and picking his brains, and I feel like he's going to make me a better goalkeeper and a better person. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. And you're only 24, I think I'm right in saying, and the senior goalkeeper here when you're out there. I guess you're going to take that role, when you stride, kind of thing, to be that sort of leader in that goalkeeping group.
Yeah, 100%. I'm 24 in goalkeeping age. It's not the oldest, but in terms of here right now, I am the older by 4 years. So yeah, I need to come in and sort of lead by example, I think. So in terms of like my preparation for training and games and my professionalism, I hope it rubs off on the rest of the lads. And I know they're already a very dedicated, committed group, but if that's one thing I can influence, then I'm hoping to do so. And then like any group, when we get on the pitch and on the training pitch, we all support each other and give each other the best chance to go out and perform.
In terms of the group, have you crossed paths with anyone in that dressing room so far in your career?
Yeah, so I was with Jamal at QPR, and we got on really well there. I was sort of number 3 younger goalkeeper, so I was a bit of every day he'd be calling me over to take penalties or shoot in practice or whatever it was, and I was more than happy to do it for him. And also I know Redder's a bit from training with Barnsley and stuff, so he's a really nice guy. So I know them too, which is always good to come into a dressing room and see a few familiar faces. It helps you settle in a bit more. So yeah, I'm glad these boys are here.
And in at the deep end, I guess, the game tomorrow. How ready are you, and are you looking forward to getting going and stepping out at Hillsborough?
Yeah, like I said, I've sort of played lots of games this season, so obviously it's a step up now coming into the Championship and playing for Sheffield Wednesday. So I feel ready for the game. I think it's a bit obviously only having one day with the lads, which is ideally would have liked a full week to get to know everyone and sort of know how people play. But I'm committed and prepared and looking forward to the challenge.